People an incentive and a way forward that it will be lifted on March 31st if we meet these public health criteria that have been outlined.
Since the pandemic started, many have wondered, when can we get rid of these masks? Here in Arkansas, that day could be coming next month, Governor Asa Hutchinson announced today, but that's only if the state meets specific guidelines. We're glad to have you with us tonight. I'm Laura Monteverdi.
Hello, good evening. I'm Bob Clausen. The announcement was just one of many made today during the governor's briefing this morning. He also announced an extension of the public health emergency.
Jay Burr joining us live from the state capitol to help us break all this down, all the different layers of the governor's announcement earlier today. Jay?
That Arkansans will look towards to maybe get off the mask mandate.
The order that I'm signing today, the proclamation extending the health emergency.
Governor Asa Hutchinson announcing Friday morning he is extending the public health emergency for another 30 days, but says progress has been made.
Hospitalizations are down, positivity rate is below 10%, vaccinations are increasing, and compliance with public health guidelines is at an all-time high.
And today he announced all of the mandates in place will now become guidance, so businesses can now tailor guidance better to how they operate. But when asked if businesses can just go back to normal, the governor said there's still an incentive to follow those guidelines.
Because consumers can make good judgments as to where they want to go and where it's safe. And secondly, it does give them a better opportunity for liability protection.
He also said the state's mask mandate will expire on March 31st, but only if the positivity rate is below 10% with daily testing at 7,500. Or if testing is below 7,500, hospitalizations must be under 750 statewide. The governor says he can reinstate mandates and extend orders if those numbers shoot back up.
But we're giving people an incentive and a way forward that it will be lifted on March 31st if we meet these public health criteria that have been outlined.
The governor giving the state some goals to shoot for and says because numbers are trending downward does not mean that Arkansans should let their guard down.
But we get there through following guidelines. We get there through seeing the cases go down and continuing to be careful about our behavior.
Now, today, the governor also adamant about not signing a bill working its way through the legislature right now that would actually give back fines from businesses that were COVID related. He also says that he doesn't like the idea because it undermines the public health, the enforcement, and even the public confidence in what they are trying to do with some of those directives, some of those mandates. It has worked its way out of the Senate. It is now in the House. Public Health Committee will definitely let you know how that bill works its way through the legislature. But for now, live from the state capitol, Jay Burr, KRK 4 News.